Coming up ahead is Þingvallavatn, a lake made by an earthquake in a rift valley. Nearly 200 years ago, the same quake tore a fissure deep inside the earth, pushing apart two continental plates, making Silfra fissure, which lies under the cold waters of Lake Þingvellir.
So yesterday was a bit of a rough day, but today's been a much better day. It's, beautiful day, sun's out, and I'm here with Biggie at Freedive in Silfra, and we're gonna go get wet. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yes, we're going to go into Silfra, which is, the best known freediving spot in Iceland, best known scuba diving spot also.
So living in Bermuda, obviously, my experience with freediving is either no suit or very thin.
Yeah.
These things look pretty thick.
Yeah, these are basically the same suit, except this is just 7mm. It's because we're in a much colder area. All our suits are so-called open cell, which means you have to lubricate them before you put them on. Mm-hmm. So basically no water is coming in.
So it's a wetsuit that kind of operates as a dry suit.
Yeah, yes. And that's why it's that hot. Silfra is 2 to 4 degrees all year long, so that's why we use a 7mm suit. 2 to 4 degrees. Yeah. Even though it's minus 20 degrees, Silfra is the same. If it's plus 20, Silfra is still the same. The lake heats up and cools down, the Silfra doesn't.
The water in this lake is something special. It's clear, it's clean. It comes filtered over very many years.
So we're gonna go in there. We can go down to about 22 meters, depending on our mood.
Perfect.
So let's just gear up and dive in.
Let's get wet.
Caught between two continents, in the middle of an island country, it's live or dive. Silfra is the only place in the world where one can actually swim inside the break between two continental plates. With underwater visibility of around 100 meters, possibly the best on the planet, which can be both good and bad, as Mike finds out. Everything that makes Silfra so unique is also what makes it dangerous. Mike finds that out the hard way, by getting lost in the depths of the clearest water in the world. Luckily, Biggie is on watch and fishes him out of Silfra's caves before he runs out of air.
The diving was pretty chilly, to the point where I was having a hard time equalizing. Just the muscles in my head were spasming, so I was having to hold onto my nose and pressurize. And between that and the 7mm wetsuit making me negatively buoyant at a much shallower depth than I'm used to, and also the water clarity, as I was, I'd go down and look up and the water was so clear, and then I felt like I was a lot shallower than I should be. And then all of a sudden I'm like, but I'm negatively buoyant, so I'm deeper than I should be. And it was really weird. Like it tripped me out for a while, and I'm not sure that I ever really got used to it. I didn't do any super deep dives, because I kind of was like, the rule is always, if you don't know how deep you are, go up. And I kept not knowing where I was, and I was like, I don't have any idea how deep I am. I don't feel like I've gone at any point more than 20 or 30 feet. But
you do way deeper than that.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it. It was crazy. Yeah. I have no idea.
I know you did at least 15 meters, which is 45 feet.
Yeah. See, I didn't feel like that at all. It was crazy. Mm-hmm. So, I'm glad I just kept going back up and playing it safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good day. We got great weather. So I had fun.
I had a blast. It's beautiful.